Hi guys, John here, and today is February 1, 2014, and this is my fifth time applying coconut oil into my eyebrow and scalp. Before, I used to use my fingers to rub my hand or massage my scalp, but today I'm planning to use this sponge, so I can just pour in the coconut oil, then slide through my uh, eyebrow, skin and scalp to hopefully remove the dandruff. I noticed if you noticed in my last video, I said there are a noticeable result since the dandruff that's falling from my scalp as I comb it are getting fewer. Unlike before, it's really like snowing snowflakes all around. So since today is my fifth time of applying coconut oil, I want to share some or talk about something that people are really most interested to, which is how to get rid of dandruff really fast. So if you think of getting dandruff really fast, first of all, we should consider that dandruff, uh, I think it's a chronic problem that keeps on coming back, and all you can do is control the dandruff. It's like you cannot really remove it from you, since the fungi or the fungus can come back once again if you're exposed into it. Although we're not really born with dandruff, but at some point in time, this fungal fungus were able to land on our scalp and then start populating. So instead of thinking of getting rid of the dandruff really fast, we should also be thinking of how to get dandruff really fast, or what's the reason behind uh, what are the things that triggers dandruff or can make it worse. So if we learn how to get it fast and how to make it worse, or even how to trigger the uh, growth of uh, growth of dandruff, so we will be able to apply this knowledge to get rid of dandruff faster, or to even control the flaking, the scaling of our skin. Although there are some things that I'm not quite sure if I have these things that are actually triggering or worsening my dandruff. I've read on the internet that some of these are some of the list. Number one is poor immune system. So with a poor immune system, I really need to research about that first, because I'm not quite sure if I have a problem with my immune system. And another is irregular diet. uh, I'm not sure if eating too much uh, chicken or pork or any fatty or oily meat can trigger or worsen the dandruff growth, or it just say I need to research more about diet, but I'm not really into doing diet or checking my immune system at this time. So I will go to the some of the most obvious reasons that I can think of are that I have contributed to the triggering and worsening of my dandruff. These are excessive sweating. I keep uh, I keep on playing ping pong or table tennis outdoor, and most of the time I get uh, I mean it's open, it's open, so we the sunset keeps up sweating, and it's windy, and some dust are landing on our skin and scalp and eyebrow. So those are the things that I believe that are contributing to my dandruff. And also, uh, after I play table tennis, I don't really try to wipe it out with a cloth. I mean, not just on my body, but on my eyebrow and scalp. I just leave it there, have electric fan for a while to get to dry the sweat, but I don't really try to clean it with water or clothes. And by the way, remember, it's not good to take a shower after you play table tennis, especially outdoor in a tropical place like here. It's really hot. And another is poor hygiene. I'm not really I don't really understand about poor hygiene, but I guess it sums up with you're not taking a bath daily, and you're doing outdoor things such as playing ping pong outside, and maybe you're not using hygiene products or healthy products that can also contribute to the growth of dandruff. For example, you're using a common comb, which your sister or your father or mother, uh, they have dandruff, then you use their comb, then it will transfer to you. So maybe proper hygiene is like having your uh, private personal things like comb, toothbrush, or anything. Although toothbrush is for sure it's uh, personal, but what I'm talking about, there are common things such as comb that you sometimes you just borrow it from your sister and your parents. So just like the pink comb I'm using, I just borrowed it from my sister, but I'm not planning to give it her back, since I'm trying to solve my dandruff problem for now. So another is dry scalp. So dry scalp, it says protein deficiency. So that's another problem, since I really have to research, but I don't think I have the time or I have the will to research about protein deficiency. But I understand that I have a dry scalp, and I even have a swollen scalp right now. But as I try to put coconut oil into my head, they are now healing fast, and that's it. And another is undue stress. So stress, we have stress, and I have problems. Maybe it's also contributing. I'm not quite sure, but I noticed that some people are saying that if you um, work in front of computer or internet almost every day for a long period of time, it will also worsen your dandruff. And I can also attest for that, since most of my office mates, they have bad dandruff, most of them. I'm not sure if it's related to the projector of the computer screen or anything like that. Anyway, insufficient washing of shampoo. Most of the time I use Head and Shoulders to put as a shampoo. I could not really say that Head and Shoulder is uh, helping a lot in removing my dandruff. Although Head and Shoulder is good, but it's not really for me. And I think if you use Head and Shoulder or any other shampoo, but you insufficiently wash your hair after you use shampoo or conditioner, that some dye residue or shampoo residue stays on your hair, and you don't wash it properly, it might also trigger some dandruff. But I don't know, not quite sure about it. The only thing that strikes me is the excessive sweating, that thing, and the poor hygiene and exposure to extreme temperatures, like maybe it's very cold, sometimes air conditioned. For example, you work in an air conditioned room and it's very cold, or maybe it's very hot since you're playing table tennis outdoors every day and there are dust and wind. So those are extreme temperatures, cold, very cold, and very hot. And so if you can avoid those things, or you can at least lessen the activities of those things, and improve your activities, or improve your hygiene, improve your and stuff. Clean your scalp and eyebrow every time you sweat too much. I think it can help a lot. So that's my idea. It's not really an advice, but an idea that if you're really interested in getting rid of your dandruff fast, you should also understand of how to get dandruff very fast. I'm not sure if you will agree with me, but I think it helps. Anyway, so much for that. For now, I'm going to use this one into my scalp, and again, I'm using the hair coat, hair treats hair coat, virgin coco. Again, there's nothing about here that says dandruff solution or dandruff remedy, but since it's virgin coconut oil, I'm still using it. So right now, I'm going to apply it into my eyebrow. So as you can see, the oil is transferred into my skin easily. Unlike when you use your finger, it will stick to your finger. There are more amount of coconut oil that sticks into your finger instead of into your skin, and you're not trying to get rid, you're not trying to solve your finger's skin problem. What am I saying? So right now, this is the 5th time I'm using this one, but next month, I think February 23, I'm going to buy a natural shampoo. I guess that's it for now. I will continue with this one, and hopefully you learn something from my advice, and you can also leave a comment below if you agree with my idea. Actually, it's just my personal idea, that I think that those things, if you do the reverse of getting dandruff, you can remove dandruff easily. Anyway, you just try that one. Thank you very much for watching.